I'm probably going to get some hate for this. I want to talk about this comment that I left on a video. A woman talking about her, oh, I got hair in my mouth. A woman talking about her deep voice and how she gets misgendered at drive-thrus and stuff when people hear her deep voice. And I commented normalize women with deep voices, and it got a lot of likes. It got over 22,000 likes, as you can see, and over 100 comments back. And it was definitely my most liked comment of all time, which is nice. And I think it was the second most liked on that post. But in the replies, there were quite a few haters too, though, who would say things, no, mostly fragile men who are threatened by women with deep voices, maybe, or just associate women with deep voices as being trans, and so they don't like that. But you don't have to be a trans woman to be a woman with a deep voice. And so I'm just trying to say, if multiple women out there have deep voices, it should be normalized. People in the comments were like, oh, it's not normal. Why should we normalize something that's not normal? If more than a few women have deep voices, and there definitely are more than a few women with deep voices, then it's normal for women to have a deep voice. Doesn't mean that all women have to have deep voices for it to be normal. If any amount of women have deep voices, then it's normal for women to have deep voices, and it should be normalized. Normalizing means just making it usual and accepted. We don't need to be gendering people based on their voice. And people are saying, oh, but if you say sir, it's just being polite. Well, you can be polite without necessarily saying sir and ma'am to people. Likewise, men might have higher pitched voices. I saw in the comments and talking about how they get misgendered too on the phone or at drive-thrus because they have a higher pitched voice. That's fine too. We can normalize that too. But I think if it were normalized and we were more accepting of that, we might not be so quick to just misgender people. But, a lot of men were very against the idea of normalizing women with deep voices. What do you think about that? Tell me your thoughts in the comments.